Hey guys!
All right, folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this patrono right here. And the name of the band is Avralize. Avralize, yeah. And the name of the song is Canvas. Now, I don't know anything about this band, so this is a blank canvas for me.
Ooh.
And I'm ready to check this out. Are you ready?
That was good.
Yeah, it was appropriate. It was an easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Anyways, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this is all about.
Silence of the night, I'm going under. Pitch black, do I believe the light in the world so unclear? So tell me, is there meaning to this journey? Something to turn back and leave it all behind. Will I ever live for the moment?
All right. So, what do you think?
Oh, dude, like... Okay. Going in, obviously, we both didn't know about the band, but I had a slight suspicion it'd be
Like this
of the core elements.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But when I saw the guys with the balaclavas, I was like, "Is this a return of Hollywood Undead?" I was getting a little bit concerned because today I'm not in the mood for rap hands. You know what I mean? Like
True. For me, I was like, oh, it's the albino IRA.
albino IRA.
Well, because IRA they would wear the black ones.
Oh, and if
They're
anything,
wearing
this is
ones.
more like Croatian ultras, like Hajduk Split ultras, because of the flares.
Yeah.
But then they went from like Croatian ultras to North American ultras with sparklers.
Yeah.
So like they downgraded. They downgraded from Croatian ultras to North American.
They went from
ultras.
like really good chants that are like very well thought of, and they make fun of the other team, to I believe that we will win. I believe that.
or those stupid English chants like we build a house on Lakeshore for the Reds. You know that kind of shit. Or you'll never walk alone, whatever.
No, but at least those are like better than fucking I believe that we will win. I don't know why the Americans thought that was a good idea.
The worst chant in North America is USA, US. Anyways, we're not here to talk about that. But the whole Ultras vibe definitely came through.
Yeah.
So anyways, go ahead. Sorry, I interrupt you.
But I kind of had a feeling, and then when it hit me, I was like, okay. But he has a very nice voice. I love it.
And a stash.
And a nice stash, nice style. Everyone in the video has very
Fuck
good
yeah,
style.
like his pants make me want to play checkers.
Chess, more for me.
Yeah, I'm more of a checkers kind of guy.
I feel like checkers is like
It's a poor man's chess.
Yeah, I feel like that's like it's
I'm not
exactly
rich.
a poor man's chess.
I'm not rich.
It's the bottle caps.
Exactly. It's exactly.
But yeah, like
It's also very segregated because you got the whites and the blacks.
true. And isn't the whites always go first?
Yeah, which is kind of racist. Maybe chess is very racist. I'm starting to think chess is racist.
But I always choose
Racist
I
game.
always choose the black pieces because going second, I always like going second.
Eh. There's some advantages to be first.
And there's some advantages to going second.
Not as many as first, but anyways.
Yeah, anyways, style wise, everyone had really good style.
I agree.
One thing I picked up that a lot in the core genres that you don't really get, I will leave the saxophones for my next one, but for this is the bass. The bass came out very well in this song, like very well. After the first chorus, there was a little lick that you hear, and then throughout the song you'll hear licks here and there, but even when you're not hearing those licks, you're hearing that bass very prominently in the song, and I love that. It keeps a nice groove to the song, and if anything, it allows when those saxophone parts come in to feel
Blend
like
better?
yeah, well, to feel more at place. It's not like they came out of
Yeah, because the bass is already giving some grooviness to the song.
exactly
The saxophones
exactly.
add that grooviness.
Now it's not like they just added it for the sake of adding it.
No,
like,
it's just a different element that creates the same feel.
exactly, and the fact that the bass was already doing its parts to kind of like gingerly walk the saxophones in. It doesn't make the saxophone parts sound
Out of place, or
out of
just
place
or
or
just like
thrown
shoot in.
Yeah, exactly. They feel like they were obviously they were thought of, but it's nice to know, like while you're listening to the song, that the song is actually trying to like blend them in before they're even
There.
and
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
of by anybody.
Yeah, I agree. The other thing that surprised me is that from a guitar playing standpoint, since you didn't mention the guitars, this song is very
Well,
technical.
the bass is a guitar.
The guitar playing is very technical. It's very proggy.
It is.
Which when the song kind of started out, I thought it was going to be more about the breakdowns and using the same three notes all the time, just like down tuning them and whatever. But
at the end, I thought it was just gonna be like the breakdown or whatever. But then breakdown, it hits you with the fucking saxophone. I'm like, this is awesome. Like
this is better.
This is way better. Well,
It's way better.
This is better because I was expecting something and you gave me something
Completely different.
that I'm like,
Which allows the song not to be like a prototypical song.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
It followed a formula but used it in a different way.
Exactly. So I really like the guitar sound throughout the entire track because, like I said, one of the issues I have with some of these bands is that the guitars feel very empty. Like they feel like they're just treading water.
Well,
They all just sound the same
You
kind
have
of
no
thing.
lead guitar, so you have all rhythm.
Exactly. And this song was not the case because very proggy, very technical, with some really cool like djenty sounds out of it that I really liked. So it gave the song great
But
texture.
then again, didn't none of those like djenty things or
None
even
of
the
them
prog
fell out of
stuff,
place.
nothing,
Like it was just
Yeah.
Because the song is fucking groovy. It's very groovy.
I'm telling
Even
you,
his
it's the
voice.
bass. It's the bass in his voice.
Even his voice. His
like,
voice
both-
is incredibly groovy.
both are
He's
able
a very
to create sounds and underlying sounds that are allowing.
And the
other
other
things in the
reason
song.
why the saxophones work really well is because he also has a very jazzy voice.
He
And
does-
certain key moments.
His clean vocals, he kind of can go dirty with them. A
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. And I like the little harsh vocals that were added on there. I thought it was gonna be just cleans throughout the whole thing. Some harshes that also added some texture from that standpoint. So it's a song that I kind of went in expecting a core song, but I was not expecting the song to be as enjoyable as this.
Very
and
enjoyable.
very textured song with a lot of different aromas. It's a very well put together track. I like to listen to this kind of shit.
Yeah, man. The thing is,
It's a rich men's core.
yeah, like
It's pinkies up. Core
is.
pinkies up.
It is definitely pinkies up. Yeah, like a lot of core, you don't get like shit like this, like a good blend of other genres of music.
No, like I said before, it's like they only know how to play 3 notes, and every single song has the 3 notes.
Now, I don't. These guys are looking new and everything, so I'm excited to hear more stuff because remember we did that band from Italy. I'm trying to remember it now, but we did a band from Italy, and the song was like. It was like metalcore mixed with deathcore, but it was like really well mixed,
Right.
and I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to hear more. But then I just found out that I found out like after the video.
I know what you're talking about, the something burning or whatever it was.
Yeah,
They broke up a
and
long
then I
time ago.
found out after the video that one, the song was old as shit, and two,
The
they
song
broke
was like
up.
15 years
Yeah,
old.
the song was in 2012, and the band broke up in 2014. I'm like, fuck, like I got so
They
excited.
were ahead of the curve, though.
Oh, of course.
They were way ahead of the
course.
curve.
And the reason why they stopped making metal is because the lead singer and I don't remember.
Win pop or something.
No, it was the lead singer in another
rap
band.
or something?
Yeah, they went
Yeah.
rap.
Yeah.
Two white
Anyways.
Italian dudes doing rap. I don't know.
Io penso positivo perché so vivo.
Okay.
That was the biggest rap song of the 90s. Italian rap song of the 90s. I need to add that. I think it was Giovanotti. Yeah.
Sounds like a soccer player.
And the video was fucking crazy. It was him in a shopping cart going through like the aisles, picking up shit, putting it in the shopping cart, and just saying that he thinks positive. He's a positive thinker.
He's a positive thinker.
That's the whole. That's the whole
Okay.
song. It's like I'm a positive thinker. You know what I mean? Like whatever. Anyhow, I wonder what happened to that guy.
I don't know, man. Maybe he's still a positive thinker.
Yeah. Maybe he is. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes is just think positive.
Yeah.
Good
But
things will come to you.
Anyways, that band reminds me of this because I'm actually like.
No, but I think these guys, there's a higher probability that I didn't check when this video came out, but I think this is something recent and they definitely haven't broken up.
So I'm happy. I'm at least happy about that because I even said in the last one we need more of like stuff like this, like core band. I love metalcore. I do really like metalcore, but I feel like a lot of those bands are very cookie cutter.
The other day I was talking to a guitar player from a metalcore band, a really well-known German metalcore band. I'm not going to say who. And he was talking to me. He was almost apologizing for being in a metalcore band. I'm like, dude, like,
Really?
there's nothing wrong. It's like, I know, but people always look down on
No,
metalcore.
dude,
and I'm
I
like,
love metalcore.
are you kidding me?
Dude,
Whatever. It's just another genre like any other
it's
genre.
another genre,
Whatever.
and it's the young people.
you don't have to justify yourself to
It's
me.
funny because it's the young people genre kind of. But I love metalcore, and the one thing I do want to see is more.
The question is metalcore is your generation's new metal to my generation? Because that is a question that needs to be asked. Because I think it
Maybe.
is.
Yeah, I think it is. But I want to see more shit like this though, like of metalcore being a little bit more willing to go outside the boundaries. You know,
Yeah.
being less repetitive. and
Another band,
cookie-cutter.
Relica, that band from
Yeah,
Australia.
them. Perfect example.
More technical, more groovy. You know,
But still has the core
it
elements.
still has the core element. I like that shit.
Yeah.
It adds texture to the music, and it doesn't allow every single song to sound exactly the same.
Like watered down versions of other bands.
Exactly.
This I can't compare these guys to really anybody because I haven't really heard a metalcore band or a core band like this before.
Yeah. I mean, there's some bands out there
That have certain have same elements,
pieces
but
here and
the
there.
elements are not all put together
Like
this.
Siamese and Unprocessed are two bands that come to mind immediately in terms of having some of these key elements, but not necessarily all of these elements together
Exactly.
at the same time. Anyhow, guys, thank you very much for the Patrono that requested this. We'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.